All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour, we are going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation as we read through a handful of short stories. The first short story that we are going to take a look at is entitled The Secret of Cell Phones. The Secret of Cell Phones. The link is here in the VerbLink chat box, and I'm also going to be placing it in the Google chat box. Okay. I say it's important to have it open on your own screen just in case I have any internet issues, or if you have any internet issues and you can't see my screen very well. That will help you to be able to see what where we are reading, and you can follow along that way as well instead of having to look directly at my screen. Okay, so when we start the class here, we'll be looking directly at the story just on the screen. We'll go through, and the way that it works in the beginning and intermediate class is that each person will get about 4 lines to read. That could be many sentences, it could be a few sentences. It depends on how long they are, but I usually do about 4 lines per person, and I'll go through and give you some suggestions on how to fix your pronunciation. We'll practice the words that I write down, and we'll practice intonation as well if you have any problems with your intonation. Okay, so let's see who we have in class so far. All right, so this is either Russian or Ukrainian, and I cannot read either. How would I say your name?
Artem.
It's Arto?
Да. You can call me Tim if
Tim?
you want. Tim,
okay.
Yeah.
Tim? All right, Tim. Okay, let's see here. So Tim, where are you from?
I'm from Russia, city Volgograd.
Volgograd, okay.
Volgograd.
Volgograd, okay. Good. All right. Well, good to have you here. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, let's see. Saud, how are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
Very nice. I'm doing great. Thank you. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
All right. How about Miguel? Hi, Miguel. How are you?
Hi, teacher. Good morning. I'm fine. And you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Good to see you again. Okay. And let's see. Irene or Irene, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Very nice. Irene, where are you from?
I'm from Taiwan.
From Taiwan. Okay, great. Great. Nice to meet you. Okay, Heidi. Hi, Heidi. How are you?
Hello, nice to see you again. This is my new computer.
Ah, what kind of computer did you get?
Sony Vaio.
Ah, very cool. Yeah, that's what my wife has. She likes it a lot. Yeah, she has a Sony Vaio.
I took 3 or 4 hours. I'm
really
tired.
Yeah, that's a long time. Yeah, and what time is it for you right now? Is it 10 or 11? It's 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10. 10 at night. Wheesh. All right, well, get some rest. And let's see, Herman, how are you?
Hi, Chad. I'm fine, and you?
I'm doing great. Welcome back to class.
Thank you.
All right, you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we're going to start off with Herman. And let's have you read from Maria. And I'll have you read down to here where it says personal phones, please.
Okay. Maria was very excited. Her parents were finally going to buy her a cell phone. Most of her friends had already been given a cell phone and were able to talk all the time, even when they weren't in the school. Their parents mostly got them for emergencies. All of Maria's friends were very careful with their phones and didn't like to let other people, even Maria, play games or send text messages on the personal phones.
Okay, nice job. Let's take a look here. Let's go to the word messages. Messages. Add that S on the end. Messages.
Messages.
Good. All right. So
Messages.
Yeah, send text messages.
Sent text messages.
Good job. Next, we have the word, let's see, emergencies. Here, the stress is in the middle. Emergencies.
Emergencies.
Okay, very nice. Next up, we have the word got. Instead of gut, it's got.
Got.
Good. All right, so their parents mostly got them for emergencies.
Their parents mostly got them for emergencies.
Good job. Right here we have the word already. Now watch the D at the very end. You would pronounce a Spanish D saying already. Instead of the, it's D. Give me an R sound. Already.
Already.
There you go. Good. One more time. Already.
Already.
Good job. And your last one is the word most. Instead of most of her friends, most.
Most.
Good. Most of her friends.
Most of her friends.
Good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Heidi.
Yeah.
Okay, Heidi, please read from Maria's parents. Finish here and read down to here where it says phones with touch screens, please.
Maria's parents relied on Maria's friends if they needed to get in touch with Maria and to make sure she got home all right after school if they were still at work. Maria and her parents went to the electronic store on Saturday to pick out the phone. There were so many options to choose from. Phones that flipped open, big chunky ones that looked very old, rectangular phones with touch screens.
All right, very good. Very good. Excellent job with the word options. That had been a word that that we had been working on for a while. Instead of saying options, you said options. That was great. Good job. Let's work on the word old. Give me an L sound here. Old.
Old.
There you go. One more time. Old.
Old.
Good job. Next up, we have the word one instead of on Saturday. One. Okay, so went to the electronic store one Saturday.
Went to the electronic store on one Saturday.
There you go, on one Saturday. So went to the electronic store one Saturday. One more time.
Went to the electronic store one Saturday.
Good job. Okay, next up is, let's see here. Oops, where'd that go? Oh, relied, right up here. So give me a good L here in the middle. Relied. Okay, one more time. Relied. There you go. That's really good. Okay, so Maria's parents relied on Maria's friends.
Maria's parents relied on Maria's friends.
Good. That's much better. Awesome. Nice job. Thank you. Okay. Let's go to Irene. Okay, Irene, let's have you read from Square Phones. I finished this this paragraph, and let's see. Read this next one down to cell phone number, please.
Square phones with buttons. Heavy phones that had touch screens and buttons. Maria picked out one of the rectangular touchscreen phones and immediately began to play with it, wondering at how it all worked, sliding her thumb from side to side to lock it. When she got home, she immediately called her best friend Jennifer. "I got the phone," she said. "What's your cell phone number?"
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word the words cell phone. So here you said telephone, telephone. So take off the afterwards. So it's cell phone, cell phone.
Cell phone.
There you go. Good. So let's try this question. What's your cell phone number?
What's your cell phone number?
Good job. Okay, good. All right. This word here, instead of said, okay, it's a short E sound. Instead of A, it's eh. Said.
Said.
Okay, instead of say, one more time. Said.
Said.
Good job. Good job. Okay, next one here. Okay, oops, let's see. Okay, thumb. This word here, the B is silent. We do not pronounce it. Okay, so this is sliding her thumb from side to side. Thumb.
Thumb. Sliding her thumb from side to side.
There you go. Excellent. Let's try this word here. What's the pronunciation of the R? Instead of wondering, it's wondering. Wondering.
Wondering.
Good job. One more time. Wondering.
Wondering.
Good, good. Next up, we have touch screen. So you added an extra sound afterwards saying toucha screen. So instead of toucha, it's touch screen. Touch screen.
Touch screen.
Okay, almost. You're saying toucha. Okay, take out the sound. It's touch screen. Touch screen.
Touch screen.
There you go. One more time. Touch screen.
Touch screen.
Excellent job. That was much better. Very good. Okay, and we have two more here. This word here is pronounced rectangular. Rectangular.
Rectangular.
Okay, instead of recca, it's rectangular.
Rectangular.
Okay, almost. So what you're saying is you're saying recca. Okay, you're adding an extra sound in between the C and the T, saying recca. Instead of recatang, it's rectang. Rectang.
Rectang.
One more time. Rectangular.
Rectangular.
Almost, almost. So this is a good word for you to practice, okay? And our last word here is the word picked. Okay, instead of picked, this is an ed ending. Okay, the ed will sound like a T. The word is picked. Maria picked out.
Maria picked out.
Okay, one more time. Maria picked out.
Maria picked out.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you. Okay, cell phone number. All right, let's go to Miguel.
Yes.
Okay, Miguel, please continue from after inputting and read down to here where it says Jennifer's phone, please.
Okay. After inputting the number into the contact list, Maria sent Jennifer a text message. Look, now we can text. I took a few moments for the message to go through. Once I did, and the two girls started talking by text message. Maria began to think about what was happening. How did the word that she typed into the keypad on her phone show up in the same exact way on Jennifer's phone?
Hello? Anybody here?
Yes.
Yes, we hear you.
What is a teacher?
I don't know.
I think his computer was frozen. Maybe he will quit and will return.
Okay, okay.
I think just wait a few minutes.
Hey guys, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, okay. All right, sorry about that. It froze on me. Okay. Let's see here. Miguel, let me check my notes here. I heard, okay, last part I heard was how. Can I have you read this last sentence?
Okay. How did the words that she typed into the keypad on her phone show up in the same exact way on Jennifer's phone?
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to exact. So this is exact.
Exact.
There you go. One more time. Exact.
Exact.
Good. Right here, instead of keypad, it's keypad.
Keypad.
So it's she typed into the keypad on her phone. Try that.
She typed into the keypad on her phone.
Good job. Okay, good. Right up here, instead of once, this is once. Once it did.
Once it did.
Okay, very nice. Right here we have the word through. Through.
Through.
One more time. Through.
Through.
Good, much better. Good THR sound. That was great. Next one here, okay, is it took instead of it took. It took.
It took.
Okay, one more time. Instead of took.
It took.
Good, good. We're going to use the same vowel here on look.
Look.
Good. Look, now we can text.
Look. Now we can text.
Okay. And here instead of message, it's message. Message with a short I sound.
Message.
Good. All right. So Maria sent Jennifer a text message.
Maria sent Jennifer a text message.
Good. All right. Nice job. Thank you. All right. Okay. Let's go to Saud.
Yes.
All right. Saud, let's have you read from Jennifer lived. Okay. Finish this page. And read down to here where it says she sent to grandma, right to this comma, please.
Okay. Jennifer left almost live whole miles from Maria. They had counted the exact distance one summer. How did the birds travel so far and so quickly? Once Maria thought of these questions, so many others popped up in her head. For example, Maria's mom sent so many emails to Maria's grandmother, who lived in Florida. Mom attached pictures of Maria to most of the emails she sent to grandma.
Okay, good. Just till there. All right, let's go to most instead of must. Okay, so most of the emails.
Most uh, most of the emails.
There you go. Okay, one more time. Most of the emails.
Most of the emails.
Okay, good. Now here, you ended this sentence by asking a question. You said, who lived in Florida? Okay, so when your voice goes up, it means to us that you're asking a question. So you want your tone to go down. Who lived in Florida?
Okay, I always change the annotation for the question when I see WH. Sorry for that mistake.
It's okay. All right, let's try this here. Who lived in Florida?
Who lived in Florida?
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word quickly here. So instead of saying quickly, it's quickly. Quickly.
Quickly.
Good. One more time. Quickly.
Quickly.
Okay, very nice. And let's go to the name Maria. Instead of Maria, it's Maria.
Maria.
Okay. And your last one here is lived. Give me a short I here instead of loved. It's lived. Jennifer lived almost 5 whole miles.
Jennifer lived almost 5 whole miles.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
No problem. All right, let's go to Ter. Hi, Ter. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you, teacher?
Great. I'm doing well. Thank you. Good to have you here. Let's have you read from Since Maria and read down to here the Florida email, please.
Okay, just 1 second to see it. Okay. Okay. Since Maria didn't get to the since Maria didn't get to see grandma very often, there was so much to think about with the pictures. First, how did the pictures get into the computer from the camera in the first place? Second, how were the pictures able to be attached to the email? Lastly, how did each picture, with all the parts of Maria and whatever background Maria was standing in front of, go from the New York email to the Florida email.
Okay.
Is that the last one?
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's it. Okay, good. Let's go to Florida. Give me a good R sound here instead of Florida. It's Florida. Florida email.
Florida email.
Good. Nice job. Yeah, your R's were pretty good this time around. Okay, really good job. Let's go to the word background. So the stress is at the very beginning. Instead of background, it's background.
Background.
Very nice. Very nice. And let's go to with all the parts of Maria. With all the parts of Maria.
With all the parts of Maria. Maria.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. One more time. With all the parts. Give me a good R on parts. With all the parts of Maria.
With all the parts of Maria.
Good, good. And your last one. Your last one is the word pictures. Okay, give me a good P at the very beginning. Pictures.
Pictures.
Okay, right now you're saying bic instead of bic. Pictures.
Okay, pictures.
Good.
Pictures.
Good. One last time. Pictures.
Pictures.
Oh, almost. We lost it. Go back to the P.
Okay.
Pictures.
Pictures.
Good. All right. Excellent. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Let's go to, let's see, Tim.
Yes.
All right, Tim, let's have you continue from Maria knew. Okay, finish this paragraph and read down to here where it says very confusing. Actually, read down to here where it says school, learning about in school, please.
Okay. Maria knew all about using the different USB ports and clicking the right buttons to attach pictures. But now she wondered about how the data was actually sent from the camera to the computer to the email, and then from mom's emails to grandma's emails. Maria decided to ask her parents about it later. It was all very confusing, especially when Maria thought back to the time period she was learning about in school.
Okay, very good. Let's go back to this word here. Okay, your vowel sound was good. Let's practice the TH. Okay, this is thought.
Thought.
Okay, one more time. Thought.
Thought.
Good. All right, let's go to this word here. Give me an ES sound instead of especially. It's S, especially.
Especially.
Very good. Next up, we have the word email. So here on email, you are adding an S. So every time you saw the word email, you said emails. Okay. So let's try this here. The computer to the email, and then from mom's email to grandma's email. Take off the S from the end. Try that.
To the computer to the email, and then from mom's email to grandma's email.
All right, very good. That's much better. Let's practice the word the instead of the. The. Use your tongue and your teeth. Let's see here. Anna, make sure to mute your microphone, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so Tim, let's try the one more time.
The.
There you go. Good. That's what you want to do. Okay. And let's try grandma. Give me a good GR instead of grandma. It's grandma.
Grandma.
Okay, good. Let's go to the word camera. Okay, right here instead of camera, okay, this sound here, we take that out. So instead of saying da da da, it's da da. It's 2 syllables. Camera. Okay, so you're still saying camera instead of camera. It's camera. There you go. One more time. Camera. Okay, good. Right here, instead of wondered, the word here is wondered. Good. All right. And here, make sure to enunciate those 3 letters. USB. Instead of USB, it's US. USB.
Okay. USB.
There you go. Great. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go here to the top. Anna?
Hello, Aaron. How are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm okay. Aaron, I'm so sorry. I just here just to show my student about verbling, right?
Okay.
I'm leaving. Okay, sorry for disturb you, right?
Okay. All right. No problem. Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. Let's go to Herman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Herman, let's have you read from the late 1700s and read down to here where it says making phone calls, please.
Okay. The late 1700s, when America was becoming the United States, for example, if the settlers had cell phones and computers and GPS, Paul Revere would not have need to go horseback riding all over the colonies telling people that the British were coming. He could have just called someone in Boston to let him know that was going on. Then Maria thought about making phone calls.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word phone. Okay, so here, instead of saying phone calls, it's phone calls.
Phone calls.
There you go. Much better. Next up is the word needed. Okay, so right here, needed.
Needed.
Good. And on the word would, you would pronounce the G saying good. Okay, so give me an oo sound at the beginning. Would.
Would.
There you go. Okay, so let's try this here. We're going to say Paul Revere would not have needed.
Paul Revere would not have needed.
Good job. One more time. Paul Revere would not have needed.
Paul Revere would not have needed.
Excellent. Excellent. All right, let's go to the word settlers. Right here. Instead of settlers, settlers.
Settlers.
Okay, good. And the last one for you is 1700s. 1700s.
1700s.
Good job. All right, excellent. Thank you. Okay, let's go to Heidi.
Yeah.
Okay, Heidi, please read from when she was little down to perfectly, please.
When she was little, she and her cousin had made telephones out of empty tin cans and string. The vibrations of their voices had carried through the cans and onto the strings so that the other person could hear the words from the other end of the line. But cell phones and telephones did not have any string attached to them, and you could call people hundreds of miles away and hear them perfectly.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to hundreds. Give me the S at the end. Hundreds of miles away.
Hundreds of miles away.
Good. One more time. Hundreds of miles away.
Hundreds of miles away.
Okay, good. Next up is the word person. Right here, instead of person, person.
Person.
Okay, very good. Next up is had carried. So after had, you added an extra sound. Okay. So instead of saying had carried, it's their voices had carried through the cans.
The voices had carried through the cans.
Good job. Good. Okay, next up we have telephones. So at the very beginning, instead of saying telephones, telephones.
Telephones.
Okay, very nice. And our last one here is was little. So combining the S and the L together here. So when she was little.
When she was little.
Good. One more time. When she was little.
When she was little.
Good. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so perfectly. All right, let's go to Miguel.
Yes.
Okay, Miguel, finish up this paragraph, reading from she called down to ready to listen, please.
Okay. She called her cousins in Mexico all the time. How did they hear the words she said in New York if their phones weren't connected? Sometimes she had a leave voice message for her cousins if they weren't able to come to the phone. That was also a strange thing. How did the words she said in one moment into a voice mailbox get saved until her cousins were ready to listen?
Okay, very well. Very good. Let's go to the word listen. At the very end, instead of listen, give me a short I sound. This is listen.
Listen.
Good job. Good. Okay. Let's try the word cousins here as well. Instead of cousins, it's cousins.
Cousins.
Until her cousins were ready to listen.
Until her cousins were ready to listen.
Okay, give me listen one more time. Instead of listen, listen. Until her cousins were ready to listen.
Until her cousins were ready to listen.
There you go, much better. Let's go to the word able right here. Able.
Able.
Very good. So they weren't able to come to the phone.
They weren't able to come to the phone.
Okay, very good. All right, here we have the word connected. Add the ed ending there. Connected.
Connected.
Okay, very good. Next is up here at the very beginning. Instead of cold, it's called. Open up your mouth for the A sound. Called.
Called.
Good job. So this is, she called her cousins in Mexico.
She called her cousins in Mexico.
Okay, open up the mouth on cousins. Instead of cousins, it's cousins. She called her cousins in Mexico.
She called her cousins in Mexico.
Okay. All right, nice job. Thank you. Okay, and let's go to Saud.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and finish the story because that's all we have here. So read from Maria down to Spotty, please.
Maria knew that telephones and cell phones and computers were considered high-tech devices that you had to buy in special stores. But how did they do what they did? How did they convert the words she said and the pictures her mom sent? Maria knew this stuff was called data into the appropriate form that they were supposed to be in. This was definitely something to ask her dad. In the meantime, Maria decided to send Jennifer a funny picture of herself and her dog's body.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the name Dad instead of Dodd. Okay, give me an
Dad,
sound. Dad.
da, dad,
There you go. One more time. Dad.
dad.
Okay, very good. Next we have, let's see. Okay, the word new. Okay, right here.
New,
New.
new.
Good. Okay, so when you finish this sound, your lips should be closer together. Instead of n, it's new.
New.
Okay, very good. Yeah. So when that sound is being completed, okay, and it happens sometimes when you're saying the word to or do. Okay, when you say the sound. Here, let me show you. Your lips need to be closer together towards the end instead of saying new. it's new. Okay, so that's how you need to end that sound. New, and closing the lips almost. New.
new, new.
Okay, so let's try this here. We're going to say, Maria knew this stuff.
Maria knew this stuff.
That's better. That's better. Good. All right, let's go to the word her. Instead of her mom, it's her. Her mom.
Her mom.
Okay, very nice. Next up, we have the word convert. Give me a V sound here. Convert.
Convert.
Good. One more time. Convert.
Convert.
Okay. Next up is were. Right here, instead of were considered, were considered.
Were considered.
Computers were considered.
Computers were considered.
Good, much better. And last one here, instead of cell phones, it's cell phones.
Cell phones.
Great job. All right, excellent. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
All right, very good. Let's go to our next story. Okay, the link is here in the chat box. I'm also putting it in the Google chat. Okay, next up we have Ter.
Yes.
Okay, Ter, let's have you continue from you've got it pretty easy. Finish here. And read down to here where it says a lot of things, please.
Okay, just 1 second. Okay, you've got it. Pretty easy. Being a human, yeah, I know. Sometimes your parents make you do things you don't want to do, like go to bed early, and sometimes you get stomach aches and bruises when you fall down. Ouch. But that's nothing. Well, that is nothing compared to being a magnet. I'm sorry. Magnet, yeah. Yes, a magnet. What does that mean? Well, you see, with magnets, we are attracted to a lot of things.
Wow, nice job. Really good job. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you, teacher.
the only one that I heard this time was early. Where'd you go, early? Okay, right here. Instead of Ali, it's early.
Early.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, your other sounds, attracted sounded really good. Compared, bruises, so your BR was just fine. Parents, yeah, your pronunciations were pretty good there. I was paying attention to your R's and your other vowel sounds, and it was pretty nice. Okay, really good job. Excellent. Okay. All right, let's go to Tim.
Yes.
All right, Tim. Let's see. Let's have you read from "It was kind of cool." Okay. Finish this paragraph.
Okay.
And read down to "sucked toward it," please.
Okay. It was kind of cool when I was little and climbed the jungle gym because I could hang off the monkey bars with no hands. I hung by my magnetic head. Cool, right? So sometimes it made it hard for me to get down. When I walk past something big and metallic like a school bus, I have to try really hard to move forward because I start getting sucked toward it.
Okay, nice job. All right, let's go to this word here. This word is pronounced metallic. Metallic. Very nice. Next up, we have the word though. Give me a good TH at the beginning. Though. Good. That was really good. Okay. Next is the word could. In this word, the L is silent. So instead of saying I could, it's could. I could hang off the monkey bars.
I could hang off the monkey bars.
Okay, one more time. Give me the word the. Give me a good TH there. I could hang off the monkey bars.
I could hang off the monkey bars.
Okay, very good. And our last one here is climbed. Okay, so it's a long I sound instead of cleamed, climbed.
Climbed.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, next up, let's go back to the top here with Herman. Please read from when I visited. Okay, and finish this paragraph down to you know, please.
Okay. When I visited San Francisco and wanted to see the Golden Gate Bridge, it's not actually made of gold, it's made of steel. I couldn't get too close, or else I would get stuck to the big cables that hold it up. They're the biggest bridge cables ever made, you know.
Okay, very good. Let's go to would get stuck. Give me a good ooh sound at the beginning. Or else I would get stuck.
Or else I would get stuck.
Okay, good. One more time. W. Open your mouth up a little bit more. Or else I would. Or else I would get stuck.
Or else I would get stuck.
Okay, that's pretty good. This word here, instead of steal, the word is steal.
Still.
Okay, give me a long E sound instead of still. Okay, this is E, steal.
Still.
There you go, good. Next up is the word gold. So it's old, gold.
Gold.
Good job, good job. And our last one here is visited. Give me a good V sound. When I visited San Francisco.
When I visited San Francisco.
Good, one more time. When I visited San Francisco.
When I visited San Francisco.
Good, all right, nice job. Thank you. Okay, good. Let's go to Heidi.
Yeah.
Okay, Heidi, please read from the real problem is down to using our hands, please.
The real problem is when I try to hang out with other magnets. They also exert force, but in weird way. When I see my best magnet friend, Rolf, I always want to give him a hug. A big five or even just a handshake. But I can't get close to him. It's like we are pushing each other away without even using our hand.
Okay, very good. All right, so instead of saying a big hug, a big five, this is a high five.
A high five.
There you go.
A high five.
Okay, very nice. High five.
A high five.
Okay, good. All right, let's go to weird. Weird ways.
Weird ways.
Okay, one more time. Weird ways.
Weird ways.
Okay, good. And your last one here is problem with an ah instead of problem. It's problem.
Problem.
Good. So the real problem is.
The real problem is.
One more time. The real problem is.
The real problem is.
Good. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go to Miguel.
Yes.
Okay, Miguel, please read from playing tag is really hard. And let's have you read down to here where it says we play kickball, please.
Playing tag is really hard. Imagine trying to play when you can't tag each other. Playing capture the flag gets boring because I can grab the flag and run back to our side, and no one can capture me. So we don't play that very often. Instead, we play kickball.
Okay, good. Let's practice that last word instead of kickball. The word is kickball. The stress is at the beginning. Kickball.
Kickball.
Okay, very good. Next up, we have the word instead. Okay, instead of instead, okay, give me a short E. Instead.
Instead.
All right, very nice. Next up, we have the word capture. Stress is at the beginning instead of capture. Capture.
Capture.
Okay, very good. Right here, okay, instead of rune, the word is run. Run.
Run.
And run back to our side.
And run back to our side.
Good. One more time. And run back to our side.
And run back to our side.
Okay, very good. Next up is the word tag. Right here. Instead of tach, it's tag. Give me a G sound. Tag.
Tag.
There you go. Okay, and you can't tag each other.
You can't tag each other.
Okay, instead of other. You can't tag each other.
You can't tag each other.
Okay, very nice. And the last one is really. Instead of really, it's really.
Really.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we ended on kickball. Let's go to Saud. Okay,
Yes.
please continue from because we can. And read down to wanted a magnet girlfriend, please.
Because we can throw the ball at each other and that works great. Since the ball is rubber, we play baseball. We play baseball with a wooden bat instead of metal bat, so we can drop the bat and run around the bases when we make a hit. Ever since I started high school, I've wanted a magnet girlfriend.
Okay. All right, let's try that last word. The word is girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
Okay, very good. The word right before that, okay, instead of saying magnet, it's magnet. Magnet.
Magnet.
Okay, good. So, I've wanted a magnet girlfriend.
I wanted a magnet girlfriend.
Okay, that's pretty good. Let's go to this word here. Instead of hat, it's hit with a short I. Hit.
Hit.
Okay, very good. Next up is, let's try baseball one more time here. We play baseball with a wooden bat instead.
We play baseball.
Okay, give me a B sound instead of baseball. Baseball. We play baseball with a wooden bat instead.
We play baseball with a wooden bat.
Okay. Now instead of bat, it's bat.
Bat.
Okay. Very nice. Right here instead of grit, it's great.
Great.
One more time. Great.
Great.
Okay. Good. And our last one here is each other. Okay. Watch the R on the end instead of each other. Each other.
Each other.
Good. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so let's go to Ter.
Yes.
All right. Please continue from there are some smart, okay, down to frustrating for me, please.
Okay. Okay, let me find it. Okay. Okay. There are some smart and nice magnets in my class, but like I said, I couldn't figure out how to hold their hands. How can I invite one to the school I dance? I guess our parents and teachers would be happy because we can't dance too close to each other, but it was frustrating for me.
Okay, very good. All right. Yes. Yeah. So let's go to the word frustrating. Give me good R's here. Frustrating.
Frustrating.
Good.
Frustrating.
Okay. Watch it again. So your first R was pretty good. Once you got to stray, okay, the R came apart. So one more time. Frustrating.
Frustrating.
Good. Let's try it in the sentence. But it was frustrating for me.
But it was frustrating for me.
Okay, very good. And the only other word here is teachers. Give me a good sound at the end instead of teacher. Okay, it's teachers.
Okay.
Teachers.
Teachers. Teachers.
Good. So I guess our parents and teachers would be happy.
I guess our parents and teachers would be happy.
Good. Good. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. So frustrating for me. Okay. Let's go to Tem.
Yes.
All right. Tem, please read from so I kept my distance. Okay. Finish this paragraph.
Okay.
And read down to here where it says laughing a lot, please.
Okay. So I kept my distance and just passed them notes. I picked flowers for them and then threw them across the room and let them catch the bouquets. Then one day I was walking past the park and I saw a beautiful magnet. She was playing soccer with her friends, laughing a lot.
Okay, good job. Let's go to the word bouquets. So a group of flowers. This is a French word. The word is bouquets.
Okay. Bouquets.
Okay, yeah, with a long A sound at the end. One more time. Bouquets.
Bouquets.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word through. Give me a good THR here instead of through. Through.
Through.
Okay, one more time. You're saying through. Okay, you're rolling the R. So control the R, push it down. It's through.
Through.
Okay, one more time. Through.
Through.
Okay, good. All right, let's go to the word picked. Right here, instead of P, peaked, give me a short I sound. Picked.
Picked.
Good. One more time. Picked. Okay, very good. And your last word here is the word kept. Right here, instead of kept my distance, it's kept. So I kept my distance.
So I kept my distance.
Good. All right, nice job. Okay, you guys, thank you very much for coming into class. It was great having you here. Keep up the good work, and I will see you later, okay? Take care, everyone.
Bye.
We'll see you.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.